Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have for you some empties. And I think a lot of them are good ones that I really like. So I got this Luxely shampoo and conditioner set in my Luxely. So this is Bombshell Conditioner. I already had the shampoo in an empty because I was not going to use it all. It was just not meant for my hair. It wasn't bad, but anymore I don't want to use products that I know I don't love. But I really did like this conditioner. This is a really nice conditioner. It conditioned really well. I would almost consider repurchasing it. I, at this point, don't repurchase things unless you're like a 10 out of 10. Maybe like a 9 out of 10. But I really want to love, like it's perfect if I'm going to repurchase it. I would say this is probably an 8 out of 10. It was really nice conditioner. Really no complaints. Definitely like it. So this is one of my favorite cleansers. This is the Perlice Blue Lotus 4-in-1 cleansing milk. Awesome. I would probably not if you have oily skin, but if you have normal to dry or dry skin, this is just so nice. So the Perlice cleansing milk, I definitely recommend. This is just a supplement. I do flaxseed oil. I think this is beneficial in multiple ways. My hair, my nails, regularity. I think on the bottle at the store, I think the last time I repurchased it, it was saying heart health. So this is something that I take every day. That's just the Walmart generic brand. As always, I always will probably have a can of Batiste. It is my favorite like store brand dry shampoo. The best place I feel to get it is TJ Maxx or Marshalls. They have a giant can for almost the same price as the little can at Walmart. So that is definitely a great place to go. Also, if you're just looking for like a treat kind of a thing, I feel like Home Goods and TJ Maxx are also great places to find bath salts. So I had picked up this bath salt with rosemary and lemongrass. So anyway, definitely a kind of a cheaper place to find specialty bath salts. All right, up next, this is by Murad, and I'm hoping it's going to focus. I'm almost coming to the point where I can't use my husband's camera anymore because it's just simply not focusing on the product. So I'm pretty sure, yep, this is probably my first product that's not focused, so there we go. So I don't know, anyway, so this is Murad. I love this. I got this in my Ipsy. It's the Resurgent Rapid Collagen Infusion. So it is a thick cream, definitely recommend. Again, I get so many skincares that this one's probably not on my repurchase list, but there was nothing wrong with it. And I don't like do before or after pictures, but I felt like this just was thick and probably really moisturizing and helping with wrinkles. So I definitely liked that product, was happy to have it. If I saw it on sale, I would probably definitely buy it again. So I have had several products by Amina. I have gotten them all through my TheraBox. I highly recommend this company. Now they are pricey, but they make good products. I've had their body oil, which I love. I would have repurchased that, but it was $45 for this little thing of body oil. And for me, that's a luxury. Yes, it was like shimmery, although it didn't make you really shimmery. It felt great on my arms, but my arm is where I used it. I don't need a $45 arm oil. So that's the only reason I didn't repurchase it. This is the Toasted Marshmallow Sugar Polish, again by Amina. It was very scrubby, which is fine. I used it on my back and my legs. But I feel like my husband and I were talking about all the different scrubs because I now like, a sugar polish is something that I would consider a must-have in my repertoire. And we have my Fire and Nice. It's kind of like, it's almost no sugar, so it's almost just a whip soap. Then we have our preferred, which is Bath, oh, now I'm going to forget the name. Bath Bevy, I think. Is it Bath Bevy? Oh geez, but they're kind of right in the middle. And then this one would be hard. I feel like we're Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This one is like really gritty with just a little bit of softness. But anyway, I really do like their products. Definitely high quality. This one is by Dr. Botanicals. It's the PO Pomegranate Regenerating Sleep Mask. I love this. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful product. Thick and creamy and moisturizing. I put it on at night before I go to sleep. Love, love, love this. I got this in my Luxely box. Had I not just gotten a really nice similar moisturizer thing in my Boxycharm, this would be on my repurchase list. I need to Google it and see how much it is. This is a dream. The only thing I will say if there was a complaint is in this particular container, once you got down towards the end, or even in general, a lot of product came out. So it was kind of wasteful in that way. And it's not a container where you can shove it back in. So I'm not sure what the full size looks like, but this is an awesome, awesome product. Again, I have normal to dry skin. If you have oily skin, this may be too much for you, but this Dr. Botanicals is awesome. I don't think I've met a Dr. Botanicals product that I don't love yet, but I would highly, highly recommend this. Unfortunately, it's probably one of those ones that's expensive. I'm not sure at all how much it is. All right, so in my Bombay and Cedar mystery box, I was so kind of excited to get a mascara. Oh, I'm not sure it's focusing. Anyway, it's just a mascara. There's nothing really to see. But it was a natural mascara. I don't know whether mine's a dud. Mine's old. This didn't do anything. Like, if you were like on a scale of 1 to 10, what your like definition or, you know, whatever on your mascara or your eyelashes, this would be like a 1 out of 10. If I can even say a 1. So I don't know if all natural mascara is this terrible. I have no idea. But I was excited to give natural mascara a try. Again, I don't know whether this is old, this is a dud, I don't know. It did nothing. Like, it maybe looked like my eyelashes got wet, did nothing. So this went straight to the empty pile. So this is by Honeybee Gardens, the Truly Natural Mascara. All right, so this is lovely. It was a tiny sample. This is like the evolveue, or I don't even know how you say it, serum. Excellent. I think this is like $63 for a full size. It has like 3 kinds of sodium hyaluronate. It just felt like velvet on your skin. I absolutely loved this. I have other sodium hyaluronate serums though, so I didn't need a $63 one in my life. Otherwise, I highly recommend. If you have $63 to buy a serum with, this was just felt, again, like velvet on your skin. Loved it. So now I have 2 essential oils. So I have done essential oils for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years at this point. I often now buy them through Eden's Garden because they're so much cheaper. You get a huge bottle compared to doTERRA, which is where I started. This is vetiver. I'm not sure how I'm saying that, and we'll see if it focuses. So this is supposed to be really helpful for relaxation, for sleeping. It's very thick. It was kind of hard to get out, which I don't know if that's all vetiver or just this one. I didn't notice any like super benefit of like falling to sleep faster, so I would not repurchase. One that I will just never ever live without again is Guardian. This is also known as On Guard with doTERRA. It basically helps your immune system. It helps you fight off germs. I think it was 2019 or 2018. I don't remember. One of those years, my daughter and I were just constantly cold, sick. And I'm like, there has to be a better way. And so I got probably On Guard with doTERRA at that time. We didn't really have a major cold for a whole nother year. It was crazy. So I really recommend it. I personally feel like our colds are less, quicker. We get sick less often. So this will be something, this is nightly in our diffusers for sure. A Breathe is another one. My daughter just got her first cold in over a year. Probably thanks to COVID, we haven't gotten sick. But Breathe is another essential oil that I will never go without. It just helps sleep at night. All right. So this one I was excited to get. We got this in my Luxely. And so hopefully it's going to focus. This is Skin Chemist eye patches. Hydrogel eye pads. Lifting, hydrate, boost. They feel good. I'm going to use them, but they are a thick gel pad and it feels like there's no product. And that could be false, but it just feels like I put a gel pad. Now it's cold, but even though I didn't refrigerate it, it feels good. I can't complain, but a lot of them, the eye patches, you can feel the serum. Or like when you wear a face mask, you can feel the serum. This just seems like a dry but pleasant pad I put on my eye. So I don't know. I would definitely not repurchase this. I don't know whether these happen to be old, whether I got a dud. I really don't know. But I think I would not recommend them because it just feels like there's no product. And I've never had an eye mask like that. Another eye mask that has lots of product. I thought these were cute. I got these from Facetory. And I just thought they would be fun. Like they were on sale when I bought some of my other stuff. And I think they're by the Medius. My only complaint is that the eye hole is very tiny. So I feel like I'm wearing some sort of like torture device. I almost feel like, probably because my face is bigger or my eyes are wider, I almost feel like this would be a time where I need to close my eyes and kind of meditate or something. But I like to, when I wear a mask, either like watch YouTube, watch TV, you know, read a book. And so the eye holes were not to my liking and it was hard to get the flap down. But really in general, I still enjoyed it. Really good product list. So I think they were $2 each. So can't complain. I really liked them. All right. So this one may be a lovely product, but it was not my color. This is the Yensa Concealer. I got this in my Ipsy. I generally take the fairest color they have. This was like, no. It was like Snow White, Vampire. So this was definitely a no for me. And I don't feel like it concealed that well. Like, I put it on and I smoothed it over. I don't know whether concealer, maybe I was supposed to leave a big blob or something, but I don't feel it concealed that well. But it could be because it was literally like the palest person ever, and I'm pretty pale, but this was not the right color. So, but I have two products by Yensa I love, a primer and their regular like BB cream. I love them. So I just think this particular concealer wasn't my shade and probably caused a lot of the problems. So I hardly ever use shaving cream anymore, but when I do, I just get the Walmart kinds. And so I often now use whip soap or scrubs when I shave my legs. But if I ever am in a pinch, these are awesome. Like they're cheap, like $2 to $3 a bottle. I get the sensitive kind and they work really, really well. So next I have three products that were kind of like in a way for various reasons. I had gotten this foot cream in my FabFitFun. I use a foot cream every night. It was a routine started by one of my boxes. And I thought, awesome, a product I can use. I've come to learn that the FabFitFun, the three products they choose for you, I feel personally are sort of at a lower tier. This is by Tarocco, Blood Orange. I'm not a fan of the Blood Orange scent. This was a thin cream. To me, foot cream is supposed to be thick and ultra hydrating. So there's a little bit left. I did kind of just try to waste it by using it on my legs after shaving my legs. I don't feel, to me, foot cream should be thick. This is not thick in my mind at all. So this was nothing wrong with this. This was supposed to be a face cream. This is by Essence Herb. I got this in my Facetory. I hope it's focusing. Lovely product. I just have a lot of face creams that I love, like 12 out of 10 face creams. So it takes a lot for me to want to use another or a different face cream. And so this one was great. I used it on my arms, I used it on my neck, and my, how do you say that? I can't even say it, décolletage or whatever. So it was a great product. I wouldn't repurchase it just because I don't necessarily need fancy creams for my arms and my neck. But definitely a nice cream. I just have others on my face that I really like. The same goes for this one. I was so excited to see this in my Ipsy. It even is supposed to be for my skin type, normal to dry. It has a great ingredient list. But for whatever reason, I just didn't like the consistency or how it felt on my face. Cali-E, I don't even know. It's a whipped moisturizing cream. So again, used it on my arms, my legs, my neck, etc. I was shocked because I thought I would just love it. But anyway, like I said, I have 2 or 3 or 4 moisturizers that I love, love, love. So anyway. Now this one, there was a time where I was like I had introduced like maybe 2 or 3 new products, and I was getting, and I still am getting the results of that, is that I was almost like red capillaries or something coming out. And I think this was the culprit because I've used the other product since and it hasn't come back. So this had a absolute stellar ingredient list. This, I don't think it's focusing. Maybe. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Stress Rescue Super Serum. It was a very, very, very thick, white, milky look to it. It smells funny. I didn't like the smell, but I'm kind of bummed that it was my skin. It was not for my skin anyway. Thank you so much for watching these empties. I think most of you probably don't care what camera I use. So I know when I use my husband's work camera, I get more, when it focuses and when it's focusing on me, it's more of a crystal clear, nice quality picture. But, you know, I feel like, you know, almost stressed out. Is this going to focus? Is it not going to focus? I have people complain when it doesn't focus. I shouldn't really say complain. So I don't know. It's like I'm torn. I like the crystal clear image, but I really don't have time to be refilming or doing any of that. So I'm not sure. Is it just better for me to use my phone and forget about it? But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.